FBI Director James Comey has just testified on alleged Russian tampering with the 2016 election and Russian tampering at a Senate oversight hearing. Now it will take us a day or so to go through and make a video talking about all the highlights. However, one of the biggest bumps was when FBI Director James Comey was talking about Wikileaks and why they are different than mainstream media. FBI Director James Comey has just confirmed the reason why the U.S. intelligence government is going after Wikileaks. We will insert the video here and then talk about it after.
The American journalist who's seeking this information differs from Assange and Wikileaks how?
In that there's at least a portion, and people can argue that maybe this conduct Wikileaks has engaged in the past that's closer to regular news gathering, but in my view, a huge portion of WikiLeaks' activities has nothing to do with legitimate news gathering, informing the public, commenting on important public controversies, but is simply about releasing classified information to damage the United States of America. And people sometimes get cynical about journalists. American journalists do not do that. They will almost always call us before they publish classified information and say, is there anything about this that's going to put lives in danger, that's going to jeopardize government people, military people, or innocent civilians anywhere in the world, and then work with us to try and accomplish their important First Amendment goals while safeguarding those interests. This activity I'm talking about, WikiLeaks, involves no such considerations whatsoever. It's what I said to intelligence porn. Just push it out in order to damage.
So from what I can understand about this statement, the reason the US government and intelligence departments hate WikiLeaks and is trying to go after them is because they can control them, while other mainstream outlets will ring to confirm if they are allowed to run the story. WikiLeaks doesn't do that. The US government has no control over what they release, and therefore they are truly independent. Another thing that FBI Director James Comey has unwittingly announced is that the free media, or mainstream media, is actually working with the government, that it will only run stories that the government allows. This might also explain why the US government is trying to make an example of Alex Jones' show and other independent media. We aren't a pawn of the US government and we don't check with them before running a story. This seems to be the single difference between mainstream media and independent media like Alex Jones, WikiLeaks and the like. If you like this video, please remember to click the like and the share buttons. If you're new to the channel, please remember to click on the subscribe button.